Hello friends, today we are going to learn the intuitive proof of limit theta tends to 0 sine theta by theta equals 1. Here we are not going to use the same method of proof that we studied in the high school, but we are going to use some simple intuition for this proof. So we are not going to the formal proof that we studied. For formal proof we use the areas of triangle and sectors to prove this, but here we only use the simple concept of limits for this proof. So let's get started. First, let's draw the two coordinate axes. Let's draw a circle. Then let's draw a right angle triangle like this. This will be a right angle triangle, and let's say we consider this angle as theta, and this will be the right angle triangle. This will be the base, and this will be perpendicular P, and we will have the hypotenuse, which will be equal to the radius of this circle, and this will be the arc length from here to here corresponding to the angle theta, which we call as S. Then in this right angle triangle, the value of the trigonometric ratio sine theta will be perpendicular divided by the hypotenuse P by H, and in this circle the relation for theta, the arc length, and the radius will be theta equals to S by R. But what happens when theta tends to 0? Let's see. So let's zoom a little bit. When theta tends to 0, that means the same triangle. So I have drawn the same triangle, but in this case the theta is extremely small. That means it tends to 0. So in this case what happens is the perpendicular, this line, will be contracted to this small line over here, and the arc length is also almost same as that of the perpendicular. So as you can see, if theta tends to 0, that means the perpendicular line, the length of perpendicular, will be almost same as that of the arc length. So what we can write here is, we can write the perpendicular is equal to the arc length. So by the simple formula being sine theta over theta, we can write sine theta equals to P by H, and we can write theta equals to S by R. So since when theta tends to 0, the perpendicular length will be equal to the arc length, so we can write P is equal to S, and by further simplification, replacing P with S, and the hypotenuse is also equal to the radius of the circle, so we can replace H by R. So this will reduce to S by R over S by R, that will be equal to 1. So we have easily proven that limit theta tends to 0, sine theta by theta equals 1. So thanks for watching.